All right. Welcome to the nth day of FEE3, where n is whatever value of day it currently is. I'm here with the game creator today. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm a game creator. I'm Rammerrush, but my name is unimportant, and I'm in an unimportant gaming studio productions.
There we go. And today we're going to be
Yeah.
playing a Royal Summons. So, what would you like to talk about regarding this game before I get started? Any introductory
Well,
information?
so like my other previous game, Tactics of Taming, it's got achievements in it, and weird gameplay mechanics, and fun stuff like that. It's very out of the norm and Lex Talionis, classic stuff. But really, best way to get into it is just to jump on in.
Okay, here we go. A Royal Summons. Okay. So, I'm not going to read the plot just because that always takes
Oh, no.
forever.
People can read, yeah.
Yeah, people can read on their own time. We're here for the gameplay, you know?
Yes. I will say that this opening has very much been called out for, like, oh wow, are we getting into smut right now, or are we getting into like super romance? And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I think it's the piano music, you know?
Oh, for sure, this definitely gives it a romantic feel, 100%, and I'm okay with that. Also, the slowly moving closer.
Yep. It's got that energy.
Uh huh.
Okay, see now we move straight from the smut into mother issues, which could still be
Uh
smut.
huh. Oh, of course. But then the music shifts, and you're like, okay, never mind. This is something different.
Well, it could just be really scary smut.
I mean, that is a classic genre. Shifts.
Alright, we see this guy in his apparently giant bed.
And yeah, just huge, absurd. And it has become a joke just every time this bed comes up. Try to find a new way to
There
say
we
how
go.
large his bed is, yes.
Alright, so this guy is some sort of like, I guess, somewhere between a slave and a serf type thing. Based on
Less
the
slave and
introduction.
serf. He's got a pretty high position. He's got like some nice magic. He's referred to as the court magister, but like it's not his choice, you know? He's clearly doing this. He's been press ganged into this service.
Mm-hmm.
So, as he'll explain in this conversation, is like, hey, like, I got a nice life, I got a nice giant bed, but I don't want to be here.
Well, you know, that's how it is.
Yeah. And he's also very, very edgy millennial, like, ugh, I don't want to be your god, this sucks. Ugh, but parents don't get it. 100% writing, this guy was intended to be like, hey, this guy is angry for a lot of reasons. A lot of them not great. A lot of them just, him being angsty.
Yeah, I can tell that by his pronounced crow's feet.
Yeah.
Or is it no? The crow's feet are wrinkles on the other side. This is like he's just like
Yeah,
glaring
that's
all
just,
the time.
yeah, he is just angry as hell.
So
Meanwhile,
I
Griff
noticed
right
a
there in the
portrait
middle.
of Lynn there at the top center right.
Top center right. Oh yeah, that is not Lynn. So all of the portraits are AI generated art, like turned into teeny tiny little portraits that are about 16 bits or 16 pixels wide, and that looks so much like Lynn that there is a reference to Lynn in the event that you get if you check it out. If you
Yeah, I was
investigate it.
thinking like, what'd you put for the prop? Lynn with black clothing.
Exactly. It's even more on the nose than that. It's great.
Oh dear.
Yeah, all of these mugs, like as I got, this was this project uses the most recent mugs that I've made, and I've gotten real comfortable with splicing.
Nice. So these are all your splices, right?
Yes, these are all my splices. All of this is custom splice work. With most of them are just using vanilla assets too.
And then we have the Final Fantasy VI tile set here.
Yes, fancy. I had to use some nice good props, you know? At a
Yeah.
certain point, you get tired of the vanilla, FE tile sets. It is a little hard to work around sometimes, but, it's
Yeah.
worth it. Oh, this is clearly the bad guy.
Yeah.
Just listen to that music. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So yeah, there are a lot of enemies on this map, but the way that this game is intended is that you're not supposed to be clearing this map. You're not supposed to be fighting every single enemy, at least not the first time.
All right. So it looks like we're sneaking out of a western wall.
Yes, that
or
would be
we
the
could sneak out the east through the servants' quarters.
or.
We're shot under the manor.
Mhm. Yes. And now your main way of actually combating this larger force.
Alright. So, I saw an interesting command there, but let's not go over that right now. So,
All
first
right.
thing to know about this game is that it's a Grandmaster game, right?
Yes, Grandmaster, which I realize is not a term that a lot of Fire Emblem people are familiar with. It's just an LT thing.
Right? So why don't you go ahead and explain for us?
So basically, if you go over to the right one, right there, you'll see that the hit and avoid have been replaced with max and damage percent, which is the most amount of damage they can do and the percentage of that damage that they will deal, as well as the amount of damage that they will negate from the opponent. So right now, Rylene, she can basically take off 20% of the damage incoming to her, and she can deal 11 damage unless somebody has a higher deflect than 28, and then it will start going down. So she can deal a lot of damage.
So, what is this 100 twice 7? Does that mean that she can actually deal more than 11?
No, that is just basically it's her accuracy. It's determined. It's based on their damage percentage minus the opponent's, the target's deflect.
Okay.
So they will have probably something like 10 deflect, and then it will turn on to 117. It cannot go over 100%.
So it'll just round down to 100.
It'll round down to 100.
Okay, got it. That makes sense to me. All right, so if I was attacked by terrorists on my first day of work, I would feel pretty ill-prepared too.
Sure, of course.
Increased damage percentage of close allies. Now, what is this?
Yes.
Is this the affinity?
So that is the affinity. That is basically my game's version of supports. That each of the affinities do a specific thing. So when you're supporting with Rylene, all of the allies that have a support with her will have a higher damage percentage. And you'll also notice that all of the enemies have accessories. And one of the interesting things about this game is that all the accessories are randomly determined.
Nice.
So they all have different accessory layouts every time you start a new game,
So, question.
which you can steal.
Pro has an ability to gain mana. Does anyone else have the ability to regain their mana?
Well, you'll see as soon as you start using mana, you'll see an ability that everybody has as just a part of this game.
Okay.
And I will explain it once it comes up. But don't be afraid to use those skills. Why? That's less hit and damage and crit. The only problem with the combat forecast is it doesn't show the amount of crit they have.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Nice.
Yep, that's fantastic. And now, I will let you know, though, that if she pilfers again, she will be forced to drop one of those accessories. So what you want to do is you want to trade that accessory to somebody else before she pilfers.
Understandable.
So also, you can do Guardian Aura and then attack. Guardian Aura is a free action.
Oh,
Great.
I see. That's what you meant.
Yeah,
What
but
does
you can also heal
refresh
yourself.
do?
Oh, well, you can info it.
Restore.
MP equals 2 times clear.
Okay. Where'd that come from?
That is because your MP is now less than max.
Oh,
Because you use
okay.
Guardian Aura. Yeah.
So that's how
So-
you restore MP.
Exactly. But now you could also heal yourself, since you're both pretty low right there, Rylene and Griff. You can
Yep.
heal yourself or Rylene.
This guy is so dodgy.
But remember, he has that combat art that allows him to deal max
it's the
damage,
Night Shield.
ignoring deflect.
Yeah. All right.
Boom. Who needs it? Right there, down. Yeah. This like initial combat is kind of a little tight sometimes, but it's really to make you have to learn the unique like arts that all of the units have. And the unique items. Like Severn takes out that shaman without any issues with like one hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and also fusion. Don't forget about fusion. Fusion can take out basically anything.
Yep, I have an idea then. So what I'm gonna do is just fuse my 2 low HP units together.
That's not a bad idea. And then supports.
Oh, is that how you support build?
That is how you support. They now have C-rank supports. Oh yeah, I love this guy.
So if a summon does combats, it doesn't actually grant the inside guys experience, right?
Exactly. That is the big trade-off. They're very powerful, but they are kind of like they're a crutch. Possible. Like if you wanted to, you could try and beat Jane this run. It would not be easy because every time you successfully get through a route, you get bonuses in the next playthrough. Specifically, if you have a unit survive for every route. Oof.
Ooh, okay.
Abrupt ending. Yeah, no, he got, and that's a game over.
All right. So now what happens? Do I hit new game? Oh, is this for people who died?
This is for people who died. If you die, you get to enable turn wheel. I'm not that cruel. I will only make you have to reset once.
All right. So now that that's happened, I'm gonna go west. Not because I'm brute.
No, not because you're a baby.
Yeah, because we have half an hour into this recording already.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, if we want... Yes, so now we come to the question of how do you want to start this round? Because it's a little bit different, not much. Like, you could still get that shaman right there.
Yeah, well, this guy destroyed me last night. Even though he doesn't have the speed stone anymore, I'm still angry, so...
Yeah, no, you gotta carry those hatred feelings into the next playthrough. So the issue with Clarity Stones is that they will, make them a little more dangerous in both that they're more defensive and they're more offensive. But that's why it's a good thing to steal.
I like how just reducing the hit to 98% is enough to get that 1 damage reduction.
Just that 1 down, yeah. It's a little annoying how Grandmaster works too, though, because it does not doesn't care about damage minimums I set, because I set it to have a damage minimum of 1. But if it's 1 damage with an accuracy of 98, that's no damage.
I see.
Oof, good crit.
Yeah, okay, and she can only get attacked by this one guy who can't double, so...
Yes, he can't double, but he also cannot be countered.
You know what? Let's do this real fast this time.
Oh, okay. Let's see who you get. I don't know what this combo will be.
It might be the darkness guy again, right? His fortitude. Oh, no.
See, the thing is that he also has a very high resistance stats. Spirit.
Oh, this is Spirit guy. Okay.
Yes, because just the way their stats evened out.
AoE 1, shock on hit. And here we have a Judgment Bolt and Arrow Spark. That's cool.
Yes, you'll notice that none of these abilities are definitely taken from Final Fantasy. Definitely not.
No, of course not.
So if you want to read what Judgment Bolt does, you'll...
I mean, I can sort of like, swap position with a distant foe and bring lightning down all foes between the 2 points. Okay, I would not have
so it's not exactly what you... Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, hey, I might want to... So yeah, you're not going to... I guess there's no way of knowing what shock means. Maybe I should add a codex in the weight menu or something.
What does it do?
But yeah, so shock is basically... it won't allow them to attack.
That's pretty big.
It's a big thing.
Okay. Cool.
It's the same thing that it does in Tactics of Taming, which is why I didn't think to add a description.
You know well, people play this first.
Yeah, exactly. I got to think about that. But it's also I use the same animation.
Nice.
A lot of things I was able to carry over from TOT like that.
So I just have to reach this pot?
You got to reach that pot and basically open it up with Riley.
Alright, that doesn't
Riley will
seem
be like, oh, hey, here's the switch.
particularly difficult.
No. Oh. The good thing about having Riley not fused is that you can keep stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one big like, oh man, I wish I could steal this, but Riley's over there in the Hermit. Nice.
That's that Grandmaster.
Yeah, see that second playthrough, you get a lot more like, okay, now I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like that first time, you're like, oh god, this is so hard. But then you're like, easy peasy, let's get these guys out of here. Let's steal what I want and kill the rest.
Double and cannot be countered. I'm trying to decide who that would even be useful for. Maybe I won't say that.
It's useful in specific like niche environments. Like if you're fighting somebody who can double you, then you're like, I'll just hit you, I'll chip damage you and kill you with somebody else. Yeah, always refresh. Basically, there's no reason not to refresh if there's nothing else to do.
Makes enough sense to me.
Yeah. I wanted to find a way to tie it into the wait command, just to like have wait automatically refresh, but I couldn't find a way to have it only trigger for wait.
I guess if you used unit fields, you could like do some weird stuff like a global on unit wait command, but
yeah. I was just like, it's too.
That's
people
too
could do it.
technical
People
for
could
this
do it.
presentation.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, nice. There we go. Yeah. So the thing about fusing is that it takes a lot of MP.
Yeah. Oh wow, off the board. Let's go.
That's odd. Oh.
Is
I
this
know
a
what the issue
times
is.
5?
It shouldn't be. It should always be times 4, which is the odd thing. What accessory does that guy have? That might be something. Oh, actually, you know what it might be? Check his speed. Check his speed.
Speed 2. Speed 2.
Okay, okay, I don't know what's causing that then.
Oh,
Because for some reason, what is she's doubling? I
I
don't.
forgot. Wait, hold on a second. I thought I did this. Oh,
Yeah,
this ends
oh.
the combat because of Miracle.
Oh, because of Miracle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new interesting thing. Because, that is interesting. Because it doesn't kill them. It doesn't end it if you kill the main guy, I'm pretty sure. But you could also turn wheel and maybe hit the other guy so that it keeps going.
No, hold on. Oh shoot, I should have paid attention to how many turn wheel uses I had left.
You have infinite. There's no limit. You're good.
Okay.
I'm very kind. Ah, yes, yes. There we go.
There we go. And now I can just flurry this.
Boom. Gotta love that. Yeah, that is odd. And that only happens with Miracle, I think.
Yeah, I think probably because Miracle ends the combat the way it's currently implemented. Oh well, it's not a huge deal.
I might switch it to the new Miracle if it's working properly.
Yeah.
You know how they put in that like true Miracle that doesn't let you go below 1?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just worried about it with the charge components.
Okay, actually kill.
Easy peasy. Yeah, you're already noticing that this one seems to be going so much smoother. That's because you now have the experience, you know what you're doing. Oh, they're all coming.
Yeah, it is definitely a game that like the first run will make you a lot better.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Bow armor, cool. Bravery.
Oh, with a
stone.
bravery bow. That's a bravery bow armor.
Well, I mean, the bravery stone reduces their damage by 50%.
It
right?
does,
So it's not too
but
bad.
still, like, it's getting hit twice can really screw you over sometimes. Especially with weapon type advantage. Or disadvantage. Oh yeah, that'll... out of there. I do love Vaughn's kit. Like, at a certain point, I realized Vaughn might be my favorite skill.
Oh yeah, who did I put the prowess stone on? Okay. Or clarity stone, there we go.
I will let you know that her staff can also heal her.
That's interesting. Okay. Okay, that's really funny. That is like nothing.
That is hilarious. It is completely useless. That is a safety blanket for that shaman.
Let's see, this guy does 7 but at half twice, so I think I should be okay.
You should be
I'll
fine.
panic anyway because I'm actually getting close enough that I don't have to worry about
True.
the resource.
The thing is, the thing about this game though is that use your items. You don't carry them across playthroughs.
Oh, let's go. 0 damage.
Oh wow, there we go. Oh yeah, because Rylene has a super high deflect.
Here. Yeah, and that guy's already at 50% damage, so, you know.
Nice. Oh, some more clarity. There we go.
Alright, I can probably just, oh, right, I used it all already. That's fine. See, do I want this again? Well, it actually doesn't really matter because I'm so closely in.
True. Yeah, unfortunately, none of your accessories, none of your items carry over. I'll also I'll let you know here, that the positioning for the summoned unit. So you notice how it didn't get Hermit this time?
Yeah. Oh,
Because you guys leveled up and stats changed.
that's cool.
Check his stats just to make sure that there's not a bug. Oh, yep. Fortitude is now equal to Spirit, so Fortitude takes over.
Oh, does Fortitude take precedence normally?
Yes, it just goes order top down. If your prowess is the highest number, then it's the first one touched.
Interesting. Okay. So actually, well, I guess it doesn't really work that way. I was gonna be like, oh, so electric guy would be the rarest, but you know, if you have a high spirit unit, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, prowess, nice.
Like if you put shell on most units, you're gonna get the Hermit.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And you can have any of the summoned units be like triggered based on Crow being the other unit summoned, the other unit fused, since all of his stats are 3.
Oh, that's really funny. I see. So you can use Crow
that is
as like
specifically why. Yeah, as like a blank. Like, okay, I want this unit, so I'm gonna use you and not have to worry about math.
Okay, so we're gonna defuse here.
There we go. And also, you haven't been checking, but so Rylene has little interactions with all of the portraits.
Oh, I see. Well, since I have the turn wheel, I can do this freely.
True. Those brilliant spinsters.
Nice.
Yeah, and also, so there is an achievement for checking out every art in the manor.
Oh, like at some point.
Yeah, at some point, and it's based on precision records. So right there, even though you turn wheeled, that counts.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, it carries between runs, but no, I guess if I turn wheel, it also counts.
Yeah, it all counts. You're all good. Yeah, you're doing a great run this time. Not even a single unit down, which is impressive.
Well, I mean, it is my second run already, so.
True. I just remember Rasta was talking about like losing all of their units like every run. So I will warn you here because I am here. This is what I'm here for, is to give you advice and like little like insider knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So you're about to reach the exit. You're almost there. Rylene's can open it up. However, I will let you know that there are actually 2 exits on the other side of this.
Ah.
So there is another way besides just leaving to exit this, to like reach another ending.
Oh, like around here?
No, there's not like another point. There is another route you can take, basically, like another like secret ending that you can trigger
Gotcha.
by having. Ooh, he has bios. I should take those away. But no, there's a way to trigger another ending if you have Crow fight with Albatross.
Yeah, I noticed they have similar kits.
Yes, they have similar kits. They have the same class. If you have them communicate with each other, you have them fight, and then it'll trigger a talk event to be able to happen. So you have to get Crow and Albatross to fight, and then talk. And then that will trigger another route to take to the end.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes. And it is something that is hinted at through other endings and through things. So, like, you might not know that initially, like, that there is a talk.
It does seem a little
somewhere
bit
in there.
intuitive, just because, like,
Yeah, there's so many hints that the same person, and, like, through this route he says things, the other route, there are multiple points where he appears. And things he says. It's supposed to be like, hey, should maybe check some stuff out with this guy. Ooh.
thanks to poor AI positioning, Grip lives to see another day.
I love that.
Never mind.
Oh my god, that was so close. Thank God for Guardian Aura. Does Severin still have her AoE attack?
I think so.
Because that would be the time to use it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, just gotta get Rylene out of the way. Oh no, that's right, I forgot her range is so high.
Oh, does this friendly fire?
I don't think it will. I think you're good.
Okay.
But it can hit him. That is impressive. Because it's any tile, so you can technically target him, but it won't hit him unless you aim for him. Oh wow, no damage. Oh,
well, he
got
doesn't
that shield.
count as magical, I guess.
Yeah, he is not technically magical. If you'll read his description, it will say like he's wearing the skin of an Arcanist, like on his Albatross, and Enigma wearing the shell of an Arcanist, which kind of
That's
implies
creepy.
like, yeah.
I suppose adjacent target cannot double. Okay, cool.
And don't forget to heal that guy up unless you want him dead. Which you can kill him. You're so close to the end. It's not like him dying will have much of an impact.
Reversal band, alright.
Oh yeah, reversal band. That's not going to be all that helpful.
Oh.
But yeah, like if you attack him.
I have a fusion left.
Oh, sure. But no, if you attack him right now, then you'll see a talk bubble pop up for him and Crow.
I see. But what I'm actually going to do is...
Oh, I forgot to tell you. So oh, hey, nice, you got the second one.
yeah.
So basically, the supports are every other fuse. You get another support.
Nice. Let's go. Walmart Shiva.
Nice, now the clarity. Look at all those sevens.
I'm going to see what damage this does. Okay, Heavenly Strike. Damage reduced. Damage taken. Okay, so that's just good. Blizzard. Immobilize on hit. Okay.
All enemies in range lose half their current HP, which can be really great.
Yeah, I like that. Nice. Oh, do you get
Shines
achievement for using
bright.
all these?
You get an achievement for using all of the ultimates. If you know certain Rihanna lyrics, her dust shines bright. Maybe a shout out to shining bright like a diamond. I don't know.
I see. I actually am very bad at following music and stuff, so that's
It's
gonna
just
be
been played so much on the radio.
okay.
Oof.
Well,
Oh, goodbye. Yeah, Clarity. So Clarity and her speed is super high, so she's just a freaking powerhouse. The summons can get really strong, especially after a couple of levels of the player units.
makes sense.
But yeah, no, you've reached an ending. Get to that ending.
Yeah, before we reach the FEE3 cutoff.
Oh, unfortunately.
Easy, easy.
Yes, and so fusions can't run away. They are fusions.
Well, that's... Oh, shoot. Okay.
Nope. Oh, careful. Oh. Ooh, I should make that map anim go away too.
Oh, the
There's
sparkling
nothing
one?
special about that thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have it triggered for when you investigate it from one point but not the other, because it's technically like 2 regions.
Oh,
forgot to move
I
her.
see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Those reinforcements just to make you sure that, yeah, I should run away. I don't want to run, but what other option do I have?
Oh, man.
You've reached the first ending, and you got out with a Severn, which means that you've got the perfect west exit.
Oh, does something bad happen if Severn dies?
Something bad happens.
I see. All right.
Oh, something bad.
Well. Alright, so that is a bad end.
Well, to be fair, that's the first exit. Like, if
Yeah,
I gave
yeah.
you a good, satisfying ending there, why would you ever play again? Yep. And
Okay.
now sad music. You're like, oh, you died. Oh, sad day. I wish you the best of luck. And then
Alright,
credits.
now we got the credits.
Which I'm
Just you.
hoping you could skip. Yeah, the first couple are just
Okay,
me.
it works.
Okay. Now you should be able to press new game, and it should be a new
A
game.
little different, right?
Yes, it should be a little different at the start. Yep, see how it's a little different?
Ah, yep.
Yeah, so the endings change. I mean, the endings change the intros to kind of reveal, like, hey, this isn't exactly the same game. Though it ends in a very similar fashion
Yeah.
right there. Oh, that giant bed. I missed this giant bed. Now get up so I can spend all day cleaning this giant damn bed of yours. So the interesting thing here too is that.
Well, we're
so
definitely at the end of time, you know, just in case you decide not to edit. So,
now I'm sure I'll be editing a little bit, at least to
Yeah.
get that first
edit my
down to
depths
maybe
away.
5-10 minutes. Yes. Yeah. No one will know. No one will know.
Well, this has been a Royal Summons, you know. Pretty cool. Grandmaster is definitely different. Takes some getting used to, which thankfully
Yes, it is.
you enable the getting used to pretty well. So
Yeah. And I also unlocked that that nice little turn wheel.
yeah.
That is a Royal Summons. That is all of it.
All right, let's.
That's definitely the whole game. There's nothing else.
Unlock all the other endings.
Yeah.